Did the President of the United States just fall asleep in the Oval Office? Or did the internet turn a few seconds of video into a political firestorm? A viral clip showed Donald Trump seated behind the resolute desk during a White House event on healthcare affordability. His eyes appeared closed for extended moments. His head dipped slightly, and within hours, social media erupted with claims that the president was asleep on camera. But the full context matters. The event focused on lowering prescription drug prices, healthcare costs, fertility medication, and access to treatment for working families. Trump had spoken earlier, answered questions, and appeared engaged at several points. The viral moment happened while other officials were speaking at length, and that is when cameras caught him sitting still with his eyes closed.
During the earliest years of their children's lives. Second, we are cutting unnecessary red tape that forced providers to close, limited access to care, and made it harder for working families to find the support they needed. We're moving away from one-size-fits-all federal mandates and instead empowering parents to meet their child's unique needs. And then third, we're strengthening accountability.
So Trump RX has brought a lot of the prices of medications down for me personally.
Critics immediately called it a sign of fatigue, age, and declining stamina. Supporters pushed back, arguing he was listening, concentrating, or simply resting his eyes during a long meeting. And here is the responsible conclusion. The clip shows Trump with his eyes closed, but it does not prove he was asleep. There has been no official confirmation, and without full uninterrupted footage, the claim remains an interpretation, not a verified fact. Before we go deeper, hit like, subscribe to Progressive Wave, and tell me in the comments what you think. Was this fair scrutiny of presidential stamina, or did social media turn a brief moment into a political weapon? Your engagement helps push independent analysis past the noise and into the conversation where it belongs. The bigger story is not just whether Trump closed his eyes. The bigger story is how quickly American politics gets swallowed by spectacle. One viral clip can dominate the news cycle faster than the actual policy being discussed. Instead of focusing on drug prices, medical bills, fertility treatment, and healthcare access, the conversation became another online battle over optics. And that matters because millions of Americans are still struggling with a healthcare system built around profit instead of human need. Families are choosing between medication, rent, food, and debt. People are delaying care because they cannot afford it. So yes, questions about presidential stamina are legitimate, but they should not bury the deeper crisis affecting ordinary people every day. The real scandal may not be whether Trump briefly appeared tired. The real scandal is that healthcare affordability is still treated like a political event instead of a basic human right. A clip can go viral in minutes, but people wait months for care, fight insurance companies for coverage, and pay crushing prices for medication they need to survive. So watch the clip, question the optics, and demand transparency. But do not let the spectacle erase the substance. Drop your take in the comments, like this video, subscribe to Progressive Wave, and share it with someone who is tired of political theatre replacing real accountability. Because while the internet debates whether the president was asleep, the healthcare system is wide awake and still charging people more than they can afford.